Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you a game which is not in English, but it's called, its international name is Storytime Chess. Well, Storytime Chess is a chess game, but it is made to be an introduction for kids to the world of chess. Because this includes, I'm going to show you, includes what could be a normal chess game, a chess board, but it has a layer of characters that will be attached to the different pieces of chess, and there's a book as well which counts story that will progressively take you through, and kids, through the rules of chess, like a campaign game with puzzles that you need to go step by step, and you'll be learning the chess rules along the way. So to be honest, I'm not a chess player. I don't even like chess much. But these draw my attention because of all the artwork you see here. The artwork it looks very cool, very cartoonish. You have the different factions, the guys which look like the White Castle guys, European kind of castle, and then these look like more on the Indian side, I think, Arabic or whatever. And they will be facing each other, which could be polemic. But anyway, this is 2 to 4 players. It takes 20 minutes. Not sure if it's like every episode or every adventure, but the game is already super awarded. So People Choice Award, the Brainchild, the Mom's Choice Award, Well, the best toys here. And here it says it's proven chess curriculum, chess at 3, with all these keys already being playing. Okay, so it says 3, but I don't see what is the minimum recommended image. Oh, there are more prizes here. So you see, it says here in Portuguese, the board game with more prizes ever. I don't follow game prizes, but we can see there's a lot of logos. Some of them are in the cover, maybe the most relevant ones. We have also here the Webby Award winner, Parents' Choice, 21 Product of the Year Award from Creative Child Magazine, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, lots. And let's see on the other side. On the other side, we have some examples of the characters, the king that hits a lot, the coward king, the Queen Bertha. Okay, that looks so cool. So, yeah, so let's see what is inside the game. Storytime Chess. Oh, hey, this is quite difficult for me to get a scissor in because it's really, you see there's absolutely no margin for me to get the scissor in, and the cardboard of this game is very, very thick. So this is going to go wrong in multiple ways on camera, but I'm just gonna try to make a small cut. Yeah. For sure that I cut a little bit the cardboard there, but this has a good reason for it, which is, no, I need to be a bit more aggressive with the plastic. Okay, so close your eyes, don't look, Jesus, just cut there. You see, I just damaged the box there. It had to be because I definitely could not get into. It's really thick. It's a heavy box, I can tell you. I don't know what's inside, but at least you know there are 32 chess pieces in plastic, and you can feel that from the weight of the box. Oh, 2 bags. Wasn't expecting this. Bags. So yeah, you can store the pieces in bags. You have the blue bag that has the king that hits everything, which are the white pest cheeses, and these are the black, the cowardly king. We'll go there. So then, the last thing inside is what? Okay, so there's the book. We'll take a look at the book that tells the story. Okay, so the chess pieces, they are here. We need to punch them out. So you have the cowardly king, the king that hits everything, the Queen Bertha, the Queen Ida. Oh, you see, so I think these two are like king and queen, but this is very diversity, equity, inclusion, right? Because the king is not Caucasian and the queen looks like Asiatic. Asian, right? And then this looks like an European king, but the queen is kind of African. And then bop, bop. This should be the pawns, right? Bia, bia, tower, tower. What do you have on the other? Oh, on the other side you have like the piece. No. So these are the bisps. The bisps. Okay, blacks and whites. So you have two bias and two bops, and each of them go to each faction. Okay, so the factions will have the same names. Pawn, 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 pawn. And you see it's white. Oh, no, the pawns, they are similar to, in terms of the clothes they wear, similar to the faction. And these are the pawns for the black pieces. Click, click, clock, click, clock, like the sound that the horses do. Click, clock, click, clock, click, clock. Click, clock, click, clock. Towers. Oh, some kind of tokens for victory points or whatever. You have crowns with feather, meal, forks, pizza, and diamonds. And wow, the remaining thing here is the chessboard. Let me open this, because I see there are some. So there are two sides. Let's say, the first one here on this side, it just makes like a normal chessboard, sorry. And you have the coordinates for you if you know how to read coordinates, coordinates from chess. I don't know. As I told you in the beginning, I'm not a chess player, so this is a whole new world for me. Okay, so then this is the most interesting side, because, okay, on the corners you seem to have the tokens that we just saw. I'm gonna raise the camera a bit, because this is ended up to be a big board here. And it says here, Eastery side here, something will happen. And then you can notice that you have icons to help you place the pieces, the towers, the knights, the bishops, the queen and king and queen. And there's also these kids' faces, which I don't know what they are, and the other icons there. And it's a grassy kind of football field, soccer field for you friends in America. That's the kind of vibe where the pieces will be fighting each other. Then I'm trying to open the bag here. It's really, how did I do that? The bag is firmly, oh, geez. Where's the lock? Look at that. I tried to open the bag, but it doesn't come out. So I'm trying. Come on. What's happening here? Is there like a... So you pull these things to close, right? So then to open, in theory, you just had to pull this. I'm afraid that I will rip the bag if I do. What am I missing here? Is there like a locking mechanism? Okay, maybe just stuck because it's yeah. So close it like this, opens by brute force. Let's just put everything here to see what they are. Okay, yeah. So normal chess pieces, as you can see. I'm gonna lower a bit the camera for me to control better the image. So normal looking pieces. This would be the king. Oh, there's a meeple on top. You see? There's a meeple instead of a crown. Is this the king or the queen? Maybe I'm so bad that I don't know how to recognize the king and the queen, because this also looks like a crown. I need to go back to the box. Where's the box? So yeah, so box here. Oh, the queen doesn't have that thing on top. Yeah, so the king has the meeple. I was correct. So there's the king with the meeple on the top. That's cool. And then here, the pieces also have this sliding space where you will put the cartoonish figure in front of it, the cardboard figure, to help the kids to look at it. So I don't need to open this one. You already know what it is. It's the same thing, but in white. Then the proper thing, the best thing of this game that I want to show you is this book. It's called the Book of Stories here in another language. And it's fairly big, and the quality of the book is amazing. You can feel that. And the book brings you, it sounds like a normal book. It feels like a book that you could buy in a bookstore. It's so good, the quality, the thickness of the pages, yeah. it teaches you how to play. And then you have the story. This may be a bit of a spoiler, right? It starts introducing the king that hits everything. Okay, there's a story here for you to teach the kids. The images are very good. And then it continues. So this is a storybook indeed. And then it just moves. It says here he moves one step at each time because he's so full. Yeah, he's so full that he needs to move one step each time. Makes sense. Okay. And then how to move the king. He moves only one step at a time in any direction. So now there's some kind of mini games here. Oh, let's do the mini games, which is moving around to catch these pieces. Okay, so this is really introductory level. Yeah. Mini game 3. Let's move on. You need to collect the pieces. There's some kind of rules here I want to read. But you see, all the things to introduce you to the king. And then you get to be introduced to the other king. The other king. Okay, so a mini game with the other king to do something, which will be similar, right? Because, yeah, it's the same thing. What will be the difference? It's the same thing. So now it's like a mini game. You move mine, I move yours, you move yours, I move mine, and let's try to catch our pieces. Okay, this is really it. Then chapter 3, the sons. Oh, the sons of the kings are the pawns. Okay, so if they face each other, they're blocked, as you can see. Diagonally, they capture themselves. Okay. And now you try this. Oh, okay, so cool. Oh, mini games there. Then the bishops. The bishops. These look anything than the bishop there. Okay, there's some story on the bishops, how to move them diagonally. There's some mini games. To be honest, I was expecting something a little different. At least maybe on the end of this kind of tutorial than the knights. I was expecting more like, hey, there's a challenge here. Move the pieces in a way that you win. Something like that with a story behind. And it's really low teaching level. Like very initiation kind of teaching here. Okay, so teaching that the horse can jump. Yeah, I think you could teach all this in 5 minutes to a kid, but anyway, maybe the worthiness of this is more on the story part. Now the towers, building the towers. Okay, minigame with the towers. Maybe for the kids to manipulate the plastic figures and play around with the kings, etc. Okay, then the queen only comes in the end because the queen is more complex. Okay, so the queen can move anywhere. Okay, the mini games with the queen, and there's some kind of final thing. No, then there's the other queen from the other faction. What's the difference there? There's a story behind that. What's the story behind that? You also have some minigames, which seems to be the same kind of thing. Okay, and then let's play the real thing. Let's capture the king. Let's capture the kings. Now that you know everything, yeah, there's no, yeah. I'm a bit disappointed. Oh, but wait. There's a welcome to level 2. There's another book, another strategy book that will take you to more advanced things, apparently. What the hell is this? It includes dragons, 9 silly chess game stories that teach openings, game planning, castling, I don't know what that is, and pound promotion. Is this checkers as well? And includes here some other characters. Okay, that may be interesting to go that level. Second level, you need to buy it online. Maybe one day they will do it here and I will consider that. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Storytime chess. Storytime chess, that it is. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you're a chess fan, probably you already taught your kids to play chess. But if not, at least this is a way for you also to get into chess, or to make the kids play around with it. I hope you've enjoyed the video to the point that you consider hitting that like button and subscribe. I have a full playlist dedicated to board games as well as all the major card games out there. And I also have a podcast, which I call The Table Talks, where I'm interviewing people to get to know their projects, their stories, their profiles while we play board games online. So I definitely think that you'll find interesting content in the channel to consider subscribing and to be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.